The forest had grown dark. Rain drummed against the trees, turning paths into rivers of mud. The bear walked slowly, each step heavier than the last. He had always been strong, protector of the forest, defender of the weak. But lately the world felt cruel. Every battle, every struggle, every effort seemed to end in failure. Maybe I'm not strong enough, he thought. Maybe I'm too tired. He sank to his knees by a fallen log. The wind howled through the branches, and the trees seemed to whisper doubts he had long tried to ignore. Memories of past fights, past mistakes, past friends lost, they all pressed down on him. The bear closed his eyes, almost ready to give up. A small rustle broke the silence. A tiny, shivering squirrel appeared, caught in the mud, eyes wide with fear. "Please, help me," it squeaked. For a moment, the bear didn't move. His heart ached, not just from exhaustion, but from the weight of his own despair. He could have turned away. No one would blame him. The forest would survive even without him. But then he remembered the faces of the animals he had helped before, the birds he had saved from hunters, the rabbits he had led to safety, the deer he had protected from storms. He remembered the trust in their eyes, the hope they carried because of him. A deep breath. His paw trembled, but he reached out. Carefully, he lifted the squirrel from the mud. The tiny creature clung to him, shivering but alive. The bear's eyes filled with tears. Not of sorrow, but of understanding. Courage wasn't never being afraid. Courage was standing up, even when you thought you couldn't. Hours passed. The storm raged, but the bear pressed on. He helped fallen animals, guided the lost, carried the weak. Every step was a battle, every moment a choice. And slowly the forest began to respond. The rain softened. The trees swayed in rhythm with his heartbeat. The animals followed, some timidly, some with trust renewed. By the time the sun broke through the clouds, the bear was exhausted. Mud covered his fur, cuts and bruises marked his body, but he was not broken. The forest stood alive around him, safe. He sat down, watching the small animals he had saved play in the morning light. The weight that had almost crushed him felt lighter now. The bear had not been perfect. He had not been fearless, but he had been brave enough. And in that quiet golden moment, the bear understood something he had always known but had almost forgotten. Sometimes, the greatest strength is simply refusing to give up. Even when the world seems too heavy, keep going. Courage isn't never falling, it's rising every time you do.